My name is Efe Professor. You see, this time of the year is this is November, and the year is running out so quick and so fast. Perhaps you are in a place whereby you're feeling, oh my word, this year is gone. I've wasted it. I haven't done much. I haven't achieved much. Oh my word, I wanted to do this, but I couldn't do this. I wanted to do this, I couldn't do something happened. Maybe you're in a place right now you're feeling, I don't think there's hope. Or maybe you think you could have done better, but you're beating yourself up to it. Or maybe right now you are living with uncertainty, living in anxiety, and there's a different era of your life you wanted to change. Maybe you want to start a business or build a business, change a career or start a career. Or maybe um, you want to lose weight. There's something special about you. You thought you could break through and experience or change, but for one reason or other, you haven't seen any positive things. And to even make it worse, family members, friends, colleagues, neighbors, sisters, spouse, even your children, your partner, people around you, these are people who have struggled as well, and not to struggle to make a change in their lives, and they've accepted that as a defeat, and they are now, you know what, there's no hope. And you're not beginning to believe that this is what life is about. It's not possible to change. If you're in that situation, there's still hope. It's not your fault. You see, the truth is, it is when you give up that things get worse. And the further truth is, when you make a decision that is not over yet, what happened to you is that that decision alone, that moment, that time, that moment you made that decision that is not over yet, that decision of what is it you could focus on, that's where the breakthrough comes from. According to one of my mentors, Anthony Robbins, who said that it is a moment of our decision, our destiny is created. It is that moment when we decide, you know what, I am going to change. That moment, deciding what you want, deciding what to focus on, deciding what to pay attention on, deciding what to think about the situation you find yourself. That is a moment you experience change. Even if you have not really achieved or make the thing happen. It is that moment of decision. Because when you decide, you now begin to focus on what the decision you made. And when you decide that, you know what, I want to change my results, I want to get my life back, I want to make a breakthrough, a breakthrough, I want to experience this, you see the energy from within come. And focus is about how we think. You know, they call me the focus guru. And over the years, I have had the privilege to work with a number of people, professionals, executives, leaders, CEOs, students, and majority want to be focused. That's why I became called Focus Guru, because I have people to focus. And what is focus is all about? Focus is all about deciding what you decide to think about, deciding the decision you make, what you decide to do going forward. When you make that decision in the midst of uncertainty that this is what I want to focus on, things transform for you. Decision about where to put your attention to. I'll give you an example. I was in a dark moment in my life at some point. Things were not working out and I had given up and I thought everybody was against me. Then I now realized when somebody wrote a book, The Tough Time Never Lasts, but Tough People Do, written by Robert Schuller. And he said, when we have a leap of faith and in the midst of confusion, of pain and sadness, and we take a little bit of faith and said, this is what I want from this situation. And going forward, this is what I will be praying for, and this is what I will focus on. Change happened. And that word changed my life forever. I decided that I want to create a life of happiness, a life of growth, fulfillment, contribution, impact. And that decision led me that I want to train to develop some skill sets that I can use to make that decision a reality. That was why I trained. I decided to become a life coach. I went to train to become a life coach. I decided to train to become a professional speaker. And that decision changed my life for good. Now I'm so blessed that I now teach, I coach, train, speak to people. I do it for a living. So this time, there are 5 things I want to help you know that will help you to move your life from where you are to where you want to be. Number one, you want to clarify your direction. That is, sit down and ask yourself, what do I want out of this situation? What is the vision? What is it you want to create? It could be the area of business, career. It could be the area of finances, any area of your life. Clarify your direction. That is, have a vision of what you stand for. Have a vision that this is what I commit my life to in the next few years. When you now clarify your direction, this is a vision, then now goal setting now come to play. Goals are the things you want to accomplish over a period of time that move you towards the vision you want to create for yourself. So the first thing is to clarify that. The second thing is to strategize your actions. That is, what are you willing to commit to over the next 2 years, 90 days, 3 months, 2 months, 1 week? What can you commit to? What actions do you need to take? What are the things you want to put on hold? What are the things can you commit to right now? It's just like somebody who want to become a medical doctor. The first thing you want to do is not just say, I want to become medical, is to enroll to study in the university. So your action now is to actually get the qualification that will give you admission to study in the university to become a medical doctor in the future. So the first action you want to do to strategize your action is enroll into becoming a student in one of the university of your choice. So in the next 90 days, what can you commit to? What are the actions can you take that will move you gradually towards the big vision you have created for yourselves? And the third thing is to upgrade your skills. Skills are necessary to advance, to make progress. Skill upgrade. I will give you an example in my own life. I'll come back to business again. I needed to increase or develop my business. And I was bored and tired of doing one-to-one, trading time for money. So I had to master not just public speaking skills, but I had to master how to sell from the stage. That is, how to speak to many and make increased income, how to make an impact, not one to many. So I developed a skill set, now beginning to learn how to get booked to speak and how to speak to an audience and how to make an offer from the stage and invite people into my paid program and escalate my business. And that skill set helped me and took me to another level. So what skill do you need that you think you will have to develop that will make your results skyrocketed, that will help you to move from point A to point B in this new year, in the next 60 days, in the next 12 years? What skills do you want to develop? Maybe if you're married and your marriage is not going where you're at the verge of breaking up, do you think you need to develop communication skills with your spouse? Or do you think you're somebody who's working and you can't find the money? Do you think you need to develop financial intelligence skills, how to manage your skills and get things done? So I don't know what skills you need, but you need to sit and ask yourself, what skill do I really need? Where do I need to improve myself so that in the next few years, few months to come, I will improve from where I am to where I want to be. Because when you have the skill set, it gives you the confidence to do things, to act and take the right action and to accelerate your results. And the fourth one is you want to master your environment. Environment could be physical environment, mental environment, and where you live, where you work from, your home, your office, the people in your life, the WhatsApp group you belong to, the things you expose yourself to, what have they got you thinking? What have they got you doing? Are the things around you helping you to find peace of mind? Is it making your mind to be positive and strong? The people you allow that you give access to into your mind, are they polluting your mind or they are developing your mindset? If you're working from home or you have an office, is your office conducive that will help you to become more productive? What are the books you read? What are the things you watch? How do you spend your time on social media? What are the things you do that sap your energy? Or what are the things could you do that will give you energy, motivation, and strong mindset and will make you balance? So you have to upgrade your environments, the things, the people you allow access to. Recently, I made a decision. I belong to a number of WhatsApp group, and I said, at this point of my life, I have a new set of goals and vision I want to create. And I began to assess, do I really need to be at this place? Because some WhatsApp group require my commitment, attention, and all that distraction. And I kind of excused myself. So I reviewed the WhatsApp group I belong to. So what I did was to let go some of the group, was to leave, take excuse, completely leave some. I took leave of absence for a year, for 2 years. And since I did that, I've had this peace and serenity within me because now some of the groups were sapping my energy. So I left to get my mind, my focus back on myself, to focus on myself so that I can build my life to the next level. The fifth thing is that you have to master your psychology. What do I mean by psychology? Your mindset. Because every one of us, we all have that feeling of uncertainty, feeling of overwhelm, stress, fear, doubts, limiting beliefs that hold us back, that deprive us from actually taking actions that we need to take. But the thing is, you need to be aware of those emotions where you are, and you need to be really honest with yourself and say, I think I am not confident enough. I think I am full of negativity. Your mindset, limiting belief, you need to identify them. Then you need to find out what can you do to master your mind, to master those fears, to get rid of those limiting beliefs, doubt, and feeling of insecurity. So like for me, I believe in prayers. I believe in reading. I believe in meditation. I use those things to master my mind. And also, if you could get a life coach, and that will help you to find clarity with your life. So you have to find a way. How can you really develop your mindset, develop your thinking pattern? What can you do on a daily, weekly, monthly that will make you to develop a strong mindset? Like for me, I figure out what I need to do. I love reading. I love going for a walk. I love doing affirmation, things I say. And also I like doing, I learned it from one of my mentors. I call it EFT, emotional freedom techniques. And also the peace process is tools that I use to work with my clients, and I use it for myself to gain balance and all those things. So if you find a way to be aware of the emotions, your mindset, what goes on in your mind, and the things you could do that will help you to master them so that you can take charge of your life, that would be very awesome. And above it all, I want to encourage you. It's very important at some point in our life, we have success accountability partner in our lives. That is, you want to look for a life coach or a business coach, not a mentor. There's a difference between having a mentor and a coach. A mentor is somebody who wants to transfer knowledge to you. They want to tell you how and what you should do things. But a life coach is somebody who become your success accountability partner. They use different tools to work with you. They help you to clarify your vision. They help you to clarify your goals. They help you and support you to become accountable, create action plans, and you become accountable for the things you should do, and you actually get on to do it. That is the work of life coach. So life coach, they don't need to be qualified in who you and what you do before they can help you. They are tools. They help you. They help you set goals. They help you know the relative of what is going on, and most of all, they help you to overcome fear and limited belief. Perhaps if you think you need my help, I'm your guy. I will help you with my 5-step life coaching breakthrough session that will help you. So I hope this video will help you to some extent. You know, your life is important, but what's more important is the decision you make today that you want to take your life to the next level. And I invite you to make that decision right now take your life to the next level. If this video helped you, leave your comment below and please share with friends you think that we need this video. Bye bye. This is Efe Okofasa, the Focus Guru. God bless you.